All right, I'm here with Lucy Lee. We are here in Frisco for the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. What do you make of this place so far? Because it's a big course and it's a big establishment.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a huge, huge property. I came out a couple weeks ago and played the course, and so I think it's going to be really good tournament. I really like the setup here, and it's kind of weather dependent, but
yes,
yeah,
very much weather dependent. When it comes to like the wind, and obviously it's very hot, and it was raining like 5 seconds ago, how you obviously can't control that. So how do you control your game when it comes to the weather? Just adjusting quickly, or?
Yeah, I like playing in like bad weather conditions.
Oh, good.
So where I grew up in California, it was always windy and cold and a little misty.
Right.
So I'm used to it. I think it's just being mentally prepared for it and anything out here, because it wasn't supposed to rain on the forecast, and then people were like, oh, there's thunderstorms, there's rain, there's wind, there's all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
So it was nice though. When it's windy, it's not as hot.
Yes.
So, yeah.
100. I forgot to put sunscreen on today. So.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's on my face. We're good to go. But let's talk about what you achieved recently. You graduated, I think, with like a 4.0, right? In like analytics or something. I don't know. Just tell me. You're so smart and you're playing out on tour. Like, how did you do that?
Yeah, I graduated from UPenn with my degree in data analytics and psychology. I don't know. I just love school and studying and learning. And so I don't, honestly, people always ask me, how do you have time to do like two full-time things? I think it's partially because I'm very organized and partially because I don't really have a social life.
Golf and school.
Yeah. So I was like, now that I'm done with school, I'll try to be 10% more social. But it really hasn't happened yet. So we'll see. That's my goal.
You just graduated. I love the 10% more social. Yeah. We're not going over 10.
No.
Fair enough. What do you think, if you were not a golfer, what do you think you would be doing then?
I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm really interested in. I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I was around tech a lot in the Silicon Valley. I think I would either be maybe doing something in tech or finance.
Okay.
It's kind of my family's background. They all have degrees in computer science, and they're all working in finance and blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of the black sheep of the family. So I think something like that probably.
Okay. Casual. I could barely graduate from Texas A&M, and I was not playing a sport. So, okay, last question about that. How proud are you of yourself? Because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because I'm the type of person, I just like put my head down and go to work. And so I think it didn't really kind of set in until maybe a week before I was actually going to graduate and go walk. And I was like, I think that is really cool that I was able to do that while I was playing golf. And, my goal that I set, I was like, I really don't need to care about my GPA, but I was like, I'm just gonna do it because, like, why not? Like, push myself. And so I am really proud that I was able to do that.
Totally. Okay, last question just about this week. What's the game plan heading into Thursday?
I think my game plan is the same every week, which is sort of just to stay in the moment and give every shot my best.
All right, I love it. Well, good luck this week.
And drink lots of water.
Hydrate. That is very important
Use
this week.
my sun umbrella and do all that stuff,
Yeah, that's going to be needed this week for sure. Well, thank you for doing this, and best of luck.
Thanks, Hope.
Thanks.